Hey guys, today I'm going to teach you how to make a cardboard cosplay sword. Take a bamboo stick and cut it to the size you need your sword. Next, grab some cardboard. Line up your sword where you want your handle, and cut off anything that's in the way of that. Next, measure on either side of your bamboo stick how wide you want your sword. I'm going with 4 inches on either side because I want a big barbarian sword. Line these up and cut them out. Next, put your bamboo stick in the middle of your cardboard, draw lines on either side, and cut it out so your bamboo stick fits in the middle. Once it looks like this, grab some tape and tape both the front and back side of your bamboo stick to the cardboard. It should look like this. Next, grab your extra cardboard and cut 2 pieces the same size as your current blade out. When you're done, you should have a sword sandwich. Line up the edges and loosely tape them together. Next, mark a gradual angle at the end of your sword and cut through all 3 layers of cardboard. The last thing we have to do is make a handle. Take your scrap cardboard and cut strips 2 inches by 9 inches long. Use these and tape one end to your bamboo stick, then wrap it tightly around the bamboo handle. Do this all the way down the handle. To make the pommel of the sword, cut out a small square and draw this design on it. If you need a closer look, here's a picture. Cut out the pommel and score the edges. Tape this to your handle and it should look like this when you're done.
Okay guys, so now that you've gotten this far into the video, you have your cardboard sword. It's very epic, isn't it? You're going to want to cover it because this looks ugly right now. And spray paint won't cover up all of this stuff, so we're going to paper mache it. So what you're going to want to get is a mixture that is 2 parts water, 1 part cornstarch. No, not cornstarch, flour, sorry. And you're going to get a bunch of strips of newspaper, and we're just going to cover this entire thing in paper mache, like the entire thing. So strap in, just get your newspaper all nice and juicy, you know, grab it from the side kind of and wrap it around the entire thing, because you got this long bit. You're going to kind of want to wrap it around. Oh, also, by the way, before I forget, there is about 2 tablespoons of salt in here. You can do 1 too, but 2 works good. So you're just gonna paper mache this entire sword. So I'll see you guys when I'm done with that feat. Can you go away, plane? Shut up, I'm trying to make a video right now. God. Now, one thing I want to say before... Binkty! No, binked. Binked. No, stop it. Dogs, no. Someone's coming down my driveway. I love how I'm spending hours on this, but this in the video is going to be like a minute. This whole sword's going to take me like 5 hours total. How long is it for you guys for the video? 10 minutes probably. 5 hours of my suffering for 10 minutes of your pleasure. You're welcome. Okay guys, so now we're going to spray paint this thing. I let it dry overnight. You don't have to. It dried in about 3 hours, but I just let it dry overnight so that it's really dry. And if you want to put another layer of paper mache on it, you can. I'm just going to do 1 layer because I don't think it needs 2 layers. But if you want to be safe, you can put 2 layers on, especially if there's some uneven spots that you want to make better. But there'll be some flaps like this. I already cut some off. But you're just going to take an X-Acto knife or literally any sharp knife and just kind of do this, and they'll come right off, and then you'll have a nice flat area to spray paint on. So let's get spray painting this. You're going to want to go pretty far away, and remember not to breathe it in, so I'm downwind. You're going to want to go pretty far away from the thing so that it can dry faster, because the closer you get, the wetter it gets. So if you're just kind of far away like this, it'll dry basically by the time you do the next sprays.
I'm painting the entire sword of matte black on both front and back sides. Remember to get the edges and the handle, and don't forget to do thin layers so that the paint dries quickly between each time you spray. After the black dried, I sprayed a brown metallic paint along the edge where the blade is going to go. Before the brown paint dries, I grabbed some silver spray paint and sprayed a thick line along the entire blade. Before the silver and brown paint dry, grab a paper towel and scrape it along the edge to give the sword a sharpened effect. Do this for the other side as well. I sprayed the handle of my sword silver so that when it's wrapped, it'll look like the same material as the blade. To wrap your sword handle, grab some red ribbon and a hot glue gun. Hot glue the end of the ribbon to the sword and wrap it around once. After this, angle the ribbon down and wrap it around the entire sword handle, leaving gaps and uneven edges to make the sword look like it's been wrapped multiple times by different people. This will give the sword an appearance of a history and make it look less like a prop and more like an actual weapon used by someone. At the end, wrap it around the handle multiple times and use a dab of hot glue to secure it, but do not cut the ribbon yet. Pull the ribbon a couple inches down and cut it at an angle. This will give your sword a cool tassel that looks like some Japanese swords. The last thing we have to do is weather the handle of the sword. Protect the blade and take some brown spray paint and from far away spray the handle. This will give the appearance of dirt and grime on the handle where people have used the sword.
I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys enjoyed making your own barbarian sword, and I hope you like it. So if you did enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe, and come back every week for a new video on something like this, fantasy, cosplay related, D&D, or gaming videos. Hope to see you soon.